It's time for another episode of The.Fellow and Friends. We're doing a special little episode regarding my health and its outlook from the past year and where it's going forward, and possibly just little tidbits and facts about what's going on, different stuff, routines, talking workouts, food, nonsense. So this is different than our normal stuff, and it's also a shorter episode, but yeah, I might as well put it out there for those to hear. Anyways, let's get into it.
Anyways, this year I'm trying not to be fat for reals, because it could kill me or something. So I've been walking almost every day I work, it's only been about 2 weeks, but it's
Hey, you're sticking to it better than I did when I tried, so.
I guess. I have a video prepped to say this, but I'll say this for this podcast that I won't edit for like a month and not come out for like another month later. But my main problem is I'm too fucking fat to even keep progress. So, like, yeah, I'm probably making progress, but I can't check it. No scale I buy is gonna be able to take the weight I am regardless. Trust me, I've looked. I'm for sure over 400 still, probably. But the last time I was weighed, I was about 450, so really, really fucking fat. I had slowly lost some weight going through the surgery and the stomach stuff, and now I'm on some pills for that stuff. I don't know if it's really helping. But I've stopped drinking caffeine, so and dark sodas. So no more Pepsi, no more Dr. Pepper. I drink the occasional Sprite and some Fanta, but mostly water. And then I stopped eating candy.
Oof.
Chocolate. Sad.
I just go through periods where I don't eat for like a couple days, and that's probably not good.
Well, see, intermittent fasting can be beneficial. I just don't think I can do that. I do snack a lot, but like when I snack on cheese sticks or something, it's really not that bad. They're not a crazy amount of calories. It's just if I don't eat anything, yeah, I'm gonna have a bad time, especially with all the fucking meds I take. So, I don't know. You just don't take very good care of yourself, because why would you? You live alone. Who you gotta act for?
No one.
Yeah, pretty much. I get it. Gym's decent. I just a lot of those machines, I have no fucking idea what they do.
They tell you.
Do they?
Yeah, there should be an information thing on them that says what they're for and what muscles they work.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything besides just walking, and the walking is rough. And then my arms, that's the workout for my arms too, because I'm lifting my fat ass to make sure I don't fall. I'm leaning because I put it on an incline because I figured it is doing more work, but
yeah,
that way I can like hold on to the machine, make sure I don't fall for sure, but then all my weight's going on my arms, so I am kind of like multitasking. Only problem with that is I got this fancy ass watch to keep track of all my exercise and junk, but if I'm sitting there holding me, it's not tracking that I'm walking. So all my workouts don't look too good. That's why I have to take pictures for validation. So I took a picture of what I did today. Today I walked for 10 minutes and 0.3 miles. So a little bit more than a fourth of a mile, and a fourth of a mile is about what I've been doing every day.
It's not bad.
I
can't remember what I tried doing when I was over there, but
I barely made it a 0.1 mile on my first session. It's rough. I've gotten too fat.
Same.
Well, I really couldn't believe how fat I was when I went to the stomach doctor. Like,
I'm too broke for doctors.
I hate me too. I've got a good amount of debt that I don't know what to do about. Especially from the surgery. I mean, I've always bounced around from like upper 300s to early 400s, and yeah, I was over 450, and I was like, oh, like I couldn't believe it. I thought I had lost weight, but no, I sure didn't. So I don't have another appointment for 2 weeks, in which I'm gonna try and see what my weight was the past couple times, so then I can maybe chart it sort of and say, oh, here are my results at some point, because otherwise I'm not gonna have any.
And nowhere around here sells a scale that you could use.
Nah, I don't. It'd have to be an industrial scale or something. It'd be expensive. Because any home scale, it's not even the. I mean, it's mostly the fact of the weight limit, but me trying to fit on it with my fucking giant ass 19 size feet, it's not great either. I can't balance on something so small. Another part of the problem.
Maybe when you go in for your next appointment or whatever, ask your doctor and they'll have a recommendation or something for you.
Yeah, could. Last recommendation they gave to me didn't sound too great. She's like, you could try it on your own, see how you do, which is a bad play because that's what my doctor, my regular doctor I've had all my life has always said. No results, fat, gonna die, this and that, same stuff I've always heard. And she's like, you can try it on your own, or you can try a nutritionist. And she hooked me up with the nutritionist. They didn't call me for like 2 or 3 weeks. I expected it to be faster than that. And they're just like, well, we want you to know insurance doesn't cover this. Your sessions, the first session is going to at least be an hour, and every half hour is $96.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm like, yeah, I was like, no thanks, I'm good. So I'm really hoping to do it myself. Like I'm sure it's all nice and stuff. Like they do everything. They chart all your stuff, plan your meals, tell you where to shop, all this and that. They hold your hand through everything, which is like, I know that's good. I know that's for the best, but they're not gonna hold me accountable, and they're just gonna take a shit ton of money from me.
Yep.
So far, I've been decent at holding myself accountable.
That's my biggest thing, is I wouldn't hold myself accountable.
Dropping each thing, I didn't do it all at once. I was surprised how easily I was able to stop soda and caffeine, because I figured that would have been harder, and I did it pretty fast. I think like a couple days after I decided to stop. Candy took a little bit. It was chocolate I stopped first. Chocolate was my big thing. But a lot of like why I had to do the caffeine is whatever stomach disease I have is about acid, and that's soda and caffeine, or caffeine specifically. So, like, there's other things I shouldn't have, but I still do. Like, technically, I shouldn't have ketchup, like tomatoes, because tomatoes very acidic.
Yeah.
And most of the things I eat require ketchup, so like that's not the trade-off I can make. I gave up candy.
They don't
I gave
require ketchup.
I'll choke. I will die if I don't have some. My meals have gotten real small and specific. Like, I don't really branch out anymore. It's either chicken, burgers, or a sandwich from Subway. In terms of snacks, I just got like fruit snacks, but it's actually made from fruit snacks, so it's not candy, but there's probably still a little bit of sugar in them.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
fruit has sugar.
well, yeah, but there's some sort of app that tells you like what foods are good and bad, and they have a letter rating, like A is good, D is bad, like that's the scale. I don't know if it goes farther. So apparently these fruit snacks are an A. They're good for me, so I can have them.
Ha.
They're Black Forest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're kind of like Gushers. They're you can find them at Dollar General. I don't know the name of them now. I think it's just Fruit Burst or something. But it's 2 boxes of like 22, well 22 each, so about 40 something packs for $10. Because that's the
bad.
deal. The deal is to buy 2 boxes to get it for $10. Otherwise, it's $5.50. I remember. But yeah, no, they're pretty good. If you spot them, you might like them.
I don't know the last time I've been in a Dollar General.
I was there a while ago. I'm sure they're at Walmart. Yeah, because I've gotten them at the Walmart here.
Are they in the candy aisle?
No, they'd be in the breakfast stuff with fruit snacks.
Huh. Guess I've never really looked for fruit snacks. I didn't realize that's considered a breakfast thing.
And that's really all we have for this episode. We're going to come back with some more. We'll catch you next time.